Gatorade. Breakfast of champions. So beautiful. I know the fit is immaculate, but I'm gonna call Alejandra and invite her flying because I thought the first lesson I wasn't allowed to bring a friend, but now my instructor is saying to bring a friend for ballast, for weight, because I think it'll make the plane perform a little bit better. Pick up! I'm trying to be there earlier. I'm trying to be there at like 1. Just me and my 4,000 bags living out of my car, you know. My work uniform, that's all dirty because I worked basically like the last 6 days. Priorities. Priorities, okay? Wow, I look like a ghost. A friendly ghost, though. How is this my life, dude? How is this my, what? Yeah, and this sounds so tacky. It sounds so tacky. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna continue anyways. We're on our way to get Alejandra, and then she'll take over the camera. I'm gonna tell her a little bit about the autofocus. She knows we're coming, because I do things really last minute with my friends, but typically for flights, I like to warn them so that they eat a little bit something, they don't get airsick, all of that. But she does amazing filming. She is one of the friends that I will be taking along this journey as ballast.
You thought I had friends?
I'm not actually friends with them. I just use them as ballast. You call me an evil mastermind, but... Bro, what evil mastermind cannot even do their I'm humbled. Hello. Huh? Oh my god. Hold on. I hate it, your grandpa. Thumbnail, except it's blurry. Oh, you can see my trash. The hanger too. But it's finally sunny. It's been... I wonder if you can hear that in the background. Probably. And whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Only you have to go inside to pull the arm up to unlock that.
So it's locked right now?
It's locked right now.
Where do I get the ladder for the fuel? There's one over here?
I'll go get you a ladder.
You could just step.
Huh?
It has the step.
No, they don't like me to do that. Rick caught me one time and he's like, whoa.
Why would you do that?
We'll put it in the tug.
You don't really need to film me because it's not going to be on a tripod, but...
What, you don't think I'm a tripod?
Reach it to check.
Why they don't like using this?
They don't like to because it ruins it.
But that's what it's not made for.
Bruh.
Are you gonna fight?
Yeah.
Is your private pilot little boy gonna fight? Oh, these are bigger. These ailerons? They're not focusing.
It wasn't.
Just turn it off if it's not focusing. Because that's useless. I don't need it if it's not focusing.
These are auxiliary tip tanks.
You checked it was clean.
Can make some great editorial comments.
You can stop filming now if you want. Because we're gonna have to like get in, and then you can film like takeoff or whatever.
You have to check if he has water.
I already did. Looks good. That's not gonna be fucking.
Important part to check on any tricycle gear airplane is you're just looking for any cracks on here. This looks very good, but just look for any horizontal or vertical cracks in here. Okay, so Ellie, the main thing with this today is this is about me helping Abby to get comfortable with the plane. So if you ask questions, you know, mainly
we might just ignore you.
So not on purpose, but the main thing is
okay
just helping her to get.
She's gonna fall asleep.
Okay. Okay.
A bad mood, and I realized a lot of that is because of the sun. Like, so much of my life revolves around the sun. The longer my feet are earthborn, on like earthbound, the more crabby I get. I haven't flown in a while myself, and then I haven't flown commercially. Like, I haven't traveled anywhere. I've just been, you know, working. The weather has been bad. I've just been trying not to be sick and trying to just get to a more stable routine and get out of survival mode and all of that. I've talked about that in my other videos, but I told Alejandra and Genevieve and some of my other friends that had this moment where I was kind of telling him, you know, I think I'm kind of crabby just because I've been on the ground and like I want to be flying. I want to take off. I just want to take off and leave this world as the closest thing I can get to outer space, right? And I haven't been, and it's been 2 months since I've flown, and then 3 months since I've like actively flown a lot. Hey little Abby, hey little 12-year-old, 14, 16, 18-year-old Abby, you made it. I mean, you're not
Employed as a pilot yet?
you made it, bro.
Yay!
Like, I freaking love you. Like, you were like, what? What? Everything that you did to lead up to becoming a commercial pilot is worth it. You're now getting your high performance rating and you're stoked out of your mind and you're still in love with flying. And you found a way to make it with the money and you won scholarships and everything worked out.
You want to give me your logbook? I'll go work on your logbook.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
I wanted to film you because you just filmed me the whole time. But
Because you're doing learning.
yeah, but
You want me to turn the lights on for you?
yeah, sure. We'll meet you there. Were you scared?
I was scared with you driving. Here now.
This punk.
This was hella fun. I liked it.
This I was more scared of you driving than actually flying.
That's because I was scared. Also, I was in like full caffeine mode. So
You're also sleep deprived, so then my driving is scary though. Okay, we're gonna go debrief. No comment.
Observations. So what'd you notice flying the 206? First time.
I feel like it's kind of disappointing. I feel like it feels like the 172 is just more powerful. I thought it would feel different aerodynamically, and I thought it would be a different side picture totally when landing, but it's not. It's very, very similar. I was like, oh, it just feels like
Yeah.
big. Like,
Actually, ahead of time, you can look at the POH and decide what power settings you want to use based on what altitude you're planning to fly at. So are you going to fly at 4,000, 6,000, 8,000? And so the POH, you can look at those power setting tables and then pick whichever ones you want. But just for local, just for flying local here, if you keep it around 18 and 20 inches, it keeps the fuel flow down at 13 as opposed to burning 16 gallons an hour. Yeah,
that was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, obviously, just, you know, your confidence on the radio was good. You had no trouble with all that transition, talking. I mean, it was really, that part was enjoyable because you were really good with flying the, you know, the radio work and talking.
thank you.
to them,
Yeah,
so.
that was all instrument and that was all commercial.
And it was good. It was good practice to do that because you haven't done it for a while. So it was good practice to get the radio work.
Yeah, because I told you I was like I haven't flown for 2 months, so I'm like I might be. I mean, I messed up the runway. I said 8 was 7 or whatever. Yeah, so I messed up a couple things, but I'm proud with it. I'm happy with it. I definitely want to study the POH a little bit more. Like whatever.
You mean like did you?
Whoa, that was high. Do it again.
I came with this fans to come. You can hit your head with this.
You know, like
And then you can
dance.
jump because I
Do you
will
wanna do
beat
dance?
this.
Do exactly what I tell you. Okay, so are you ready with on the throttle here?
Yeah. Why is it not turning?
It's the right key? Do we have the right key in there?
Maybe not.
Oh, did you have it the right way?
Not wanting to turn.
Okay, now put it
You
in
said
there.
it's the
No, the other way, the other way, the other way. Should turn.
Yeah, that's not turning.
Okay.
AC aircraft.
Okay, try AC one.
I'm thinking, yeah. I was gonna tell you this morning, I slept on the couch, right? So this morning I wake up and my dad's like, maybe I should go get the coffee with them. He was like talking to me, but I was sleeping. Maybe I should go get a coffee with Uncle Marty or something like that. He went with Uncle Marty or one of his friends and he was leaving. He was coming home as I was leaving and he was in his truck and he looked super happy. So I think he went to have coffee with his friends. And I like wake up and I'm like, Tati, you should go. But I'm like, you were talking to me and I was sleeping. So that's like how I woke up. One of the times I woke up. You're scared of me driving all the way to the airport?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I think the coffee settled down. So I was.
I think you were more anxious because of coffee. But don't on my chat. Just put it in here. Or yeah, that works too. And then this, I spilled coffee beans all over my gloves.
How?
Are you cold?
No, I'm still waking up.
Well, you're wearing a
When
t-shirt.
September ends.
It is a sunny Saturday. Whoa, that was a lisp.
Whenever I process my taxes,
It's the self-employment tax. So a lot of YouTubers, they make a lot of money and they're like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of money, but you don't, because you have to pay that in taxes at the end of the year. And if you don't prepare for it and save a little bit, but if you don't save for it, then you look like a ghost. You don't make sense. I don't make sense. One,
like the second one.
two. One,
Two.
two. Yeah, it makes us look tan.
Whatever.
Come on, why did you do it? Do you like the natural lighting where we look like a ghost, or do you like? I normally always try to do natural lighting, or do you like? Which one do you? They're both kind of trashy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Bruh.
Abuse.